Now let's move on to previews for 57's.
For 57's League this week.
All right. So let's
starting with the Twins.
All right. On my email, I named this the 57 set. I'm doing, for the first couple weeks, I don't do 57's Leagues matchups, and, I don't really, and don't focus on win streaks, because we're getting settled. After week 3, I'm going to start doing this. Starting with, I think is good, we've got brother versus brother, twin versus dream. Twin.
So Drew, their little brother, still works at the Marriott Center, and I was talking with him yesterday, and he was hanging out with James and Taylor, and he said, "Thanks a lot, Sean. All they could talk about all weekend was fantasy." And I said, "Well, it's going to be even worse this week because they're facing each other." And he said, "I'm glad I'm not hanging out with them this week." So James and Taylor, that's what you did to your brother.
I love it. So who got the better genes? You guys are fraternal twins.
Here we go.
This isn't about who's got the better abilities, who's got the better genes here. If they were identical, it would be about ability.
Yes.
Just pure ability.
Now
here.
it's who got the genes.
Yep. Of course, these are in flex because it is a Wednesday morning. Waivers processed last night. People haven't had the chance to put up their runs here. But this is looking close.
It does.
I think you need to make some huge overhauls on your starting lineup here, James, like Phillip Rivers. Get rid of him.
I don't know if I'd start Isaiah Crowell either.
Isaiah Crowell, maybe. I don't know. There's a Cincy defense. Jordy Nelson, Golden Tate. Let's go down the line here. I'll take Carson Wentz over Phillip Rivers.
I'll take Wentz over Rivers, definitely.
Yeah. It's given the advantage to Rivers here, but I think Carson Wentz has the better day.
Yeah, they are playing each other, but give me Wentz.
Crowell and Gurley. Gurley. Give me the Gurley man. He's the second ranked one. I think it's because that last game just catapulted him.
Yeah.
So Julio and Jordy.
I'm actually going to call that one a wash.
Yeah.
Even though Julio is only ranked 16, he had a couple of bad games.
Yeah.
The first game at Chicago, he only did 6.6.
If anything, I give it the edge to Jordy on this one.
Jordy against Chicago versus Jones against Buffalo. Slight edge, Jordy, but I'm willing to call that one a wash.
Yeah. Golden Tate and Larry. Give me Larry.
Give me Fitzy.
Larry. Golden Tate's not bad, but give me Larry Fitz.
But Golden Tate is playing at Minnesota.
That's true, against the Purple People Eaters.
Yep. Tough matchup there in the secondary. Fitzy's playing against the 49ers.
Yeah.
Look what Sammy Watkins did, and Sammy Watkins is not Larry Fitzgerald.
No, he's not.
Very good, but not Larry Fitzgerald.
Sammy Watkins is not Larry Fitzgerald. Wow.
Yep.
Hashtag analysis.
There you go. Hashtag
Gronk
analysis.
and Doug, this will be, I think, the highest scoring one because Doug is at home in primetime. Then there's Gronk.
Gronk at home against Carolina.
Yeah, so give me Gronk in this one.
As much as I love Dougie, give me Gronk.
I think Gronk finds the touchdown. Finds the end zone twice. Dougie just gets it once at least.
Yep.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if both of them had more than 100 receiving yards, though. I think Gronk does it in less catches, though.
Probably
gets 100 receiving yards in less catches.
I don't know. Doug is good. One. Doug is good down the field.
That's true, but Gronk is just, I have the ball now. Get out of my way, please.
Yeah. Demaryius Thomas and Tariq Cohen. This one's calling it for Demaryius. I'm calling Tariq Cohen.
I'm gonna call Tariq Cohen, but I would consider benching Tariq Cohen and plugging someone else in. I don't. When we look at the previews, I can't see who's on your bench. It just shows us your starting lineup.
We're not going to go too much in depth.
But with Jordan Howard looking as good as he does, maybe bench Tariq. But it is looking like, just like in Atlanta, where Devontae Freeman is a good running back 1, Tevin Coleman is a viable running back 2. They actually both ended as RB1s last year. It looks like Chicago's figured out the same formula. Tariq Cohen looking very fantasy relevant.
Patriots and Steelers. Give me the Steelers. If you look at that
Steelers.
average -1 points.
Ranked 32.
Drop them.
Ranked 32.
Drop them. Dang it.
Whereas the Steelers are ranked 3. Even though they're I don't like either defense here. Go to the waivers, figure out something.
Anything could be better.
Anything,
in my opinion.
Many things could be better.
Dustin Hopkins, Justin Tucker. Tucker, he's accurate.
Yeah, he only got 1 point last week, but that's just because he only scored once.
Yeah.
I think Baltimore will kick more field goals than Washington against Pittsburgh. So give me Tucker.
In this game, James breaks out.
You think James?
He goes to 1-3.
I have Taylor. I like, and as we went down the list, you called most things for Taylor there.
So what I say doesn't mean anything.
That's true. I do. Give me Taylor. I like Wentz, Gurley, Jones, Fitzy, and Gronk. I mean, all of those guys look like they'll have a great big game. Give me Taylor. I think
James,
Taylor,
I believe in you. I believe in you, James.
So there it is.
We move on to Andrew at Bischoff. Again, this feels like a rivalry as well.
Maybe it's because Andrew and Bischoff used to work together as regulars.
We all used to work together.
Yeah, but they worked together as regulars.
Yeah. So did you work with them as regulars? Anyway, Tom Brady, Kirk Cousins, Tom Brady.
Yep, Brady.
Melvin Gordon, Devontae Freeman.
Freeman.
In a game that the Chargers are going to be playing from behind, Melvin Gordon's not going to see a lot. He's probably going to get two points here. It projects them for 12.2.
And in a game where I see Atlanta playing from ahead,
Devontae Freeman will be getting the ball a lot. So,
yep. Devontae Freeman.
I could see it now, man.
Devontae Freeman, a young beast mode.
No, that's Kareem Hunt.
Different style of play though. Devontae Freeman plays more like beast mode did.
Why is that microphone plugged in?
I don't know.
That may be what's providing some of the echo. Anyway, so the audio quality may suck on this. I'll fix it. I'll see what I can do.
It's because Bobby couldn't make it.
Frickin'
to
Bobby.
help us set up.
No, it's my fault because they switched up my schedule at work, so I had to kind of switch things around.
Dang it, Bobby! It's Bobby's fault. Dang it, Bobby! Dang it, Bobby!
Leonard Fournette, Ty Montgomery. We're going to get yelled at because we're in the library. Leonard Fournette and Ty Montgomery.
Give me Fournette.
Yeah.
Fournette against the Jets versus Montgomery against Chicago.
But like we were saying with the last matchup, in a game where they'd be playing from ahead, I think Montgomery gets the ball a lot.
True.
But give
me Fournette against the Jets.
But only slightly. Only slightly.
Mike Evans, Dez Bryant. Evans.
Yeah, give me Mike Evans.
This gives the edge to Dez. Dez is a great NFL receiver. He's fantasy receiver.
Yeah. Hogan and Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor hasn't been relevant. Give me Hogan.
Yeah, give me Hogan. McCaffrey and Witten. Give me McCaffrey.
Yeah, especially against a New England defense. Yeah. Carolina players, in my opinion, start him because the New England defense stinks. Carolina's going to lose, but it will be a shootout. You know, it'll be a high-scoring game. So.
And Christian McCaffrey, the first couple weeks they really struggled because he was a different back than anyone they'd had before. So they really struggled on figuring out how to integrate him. They figured out get it to him on the edge, have him run to the edge, dink it to him there, let him work his magic against defenders.
Yep. Buccaneers, Chiefs, give me the Bucs on this one because of the matchup. I think Washington scores more points than the Giants will.
I'll actually call that one a wash. I don't like either defense in that situation. I like the Chiefs maybe a little bit more. I think the Chiefs have a better defense. Fantasy-wise, I mean, they're 12th. The Bucs are 26th. But I don't really like either matchup. I think both of those games are going to be high-scoring, so I don't like either defense there.
But if you had to pick one?
If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the Chiefs. I think they have the better defense.
It is in prime time as well.
Exactly.
But I'm just going to go with the Bucs on this one. Yeah. Boswell and Gostowski.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a lot of work. Because if they don't get into the end zone, they'll get into the red zone, in which case Gostowski can kick it in there.
And for this one, for me, give me Boswell, actually. I think that New England finds the end zone more than they kick a field goal, but I think that Pittsburgh will kick a couple more field goals, giving Boswell the slight edge. With kickers, you don't want PATs, you want field goals.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to score like 15 touchdowns.
Which is what New England will probably do.
True, against Carolina.
I mean,
so
if they don't get in the end zone, they'll get into the red zone.
yeah.
Is my
I just think I think Pittsburgh will score maybe 2 touchdowns and kick 4 or 5 field goals.
You may be right on that one, but I'll still say Gostowski.
But the big question, who are you going to take in the matchup?
You pick first.
I'm going to give Bischoff in this one.
Bischoff?
I think even though Brady and Freeman are both projected to score big, I think they both outscore their projections.
Yeah. I was going to take Bischoff as well.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Andrew, I think McCaffrey will underperform a little bit. He'll do well, but he'll underperform.
And Melvin Gordon.
Yep.
Hugely underperform. Hopefully, maybe they'll switch things up.
The bright side for Andrew is Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan and Mike Evans.
Oh, God.
And Fournette, I mean...
Keep Hogan on your bench because the better Brady does, the better Hogan will do. Not as good, but...
Right.
You know, it's...
He means keep Hogan on your lineup.
Yeah. We got to get moving here.
Yep. Oh, yes, we do.
Yep. All right, moving on to Danny at Kyle. Both 2-1, both tied for first in the Marriott division here.
This is a good matchup. One of you will become the undisputed first in the Marriott.
Deal. Russell Wilson and Marcus Mariota. Give me Wilson at prime time at CenturyLink against the Colts.
Yep.
Kareem Hunt, Jay Ajayi, Kareem Hunt.
Yep.
Sorry.
All day long.
C.J. Henderson and Tyreek Hill.
Give me Tyreek Hill on that one, actually.
Yeah, on this one. I have nothing better to roll out there. And C.J. Anderson, if you want him, make me an offer.
I don't want him.
Brandon Cooks and Jeremy Maclin. Cooks.
Welcome to Dumpsville, Jeremy Maclin.
Yep. Devontae Adams and Alshon Jeffrey.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, in this one for sure. Yeah, especially
Adams.
at home. Devontae Adams, he was the top scorer when they played the Falcons. So.
Yep.
Michael Thomas. We're gonna have to spit.
Michael Thomas, Dalvin Cook. Give me
Dalvin
Cook.
Give me Cook in that one.
At home against Detroit. Give me Cook.
I still think. Well, I may switch out Michael Thomas here. We'll see. Jags and Vikings.
Give me Jags.
Against the Jets, yeah.
Even though they're on the road against the Jets, give me the Jags.
Yeah, you guys want to know how irrelevant your players are? Jaguars, I picked them up, in the later rounds, and they're the number 1 defense in fantasy in our league.
Averaging 13.3 points.
And you guys picked up Seahawks, Broncos earlier in the drafts? Yeah. Tavecchio and Prater. Prater.
Give me Prater there. Again, a bit of a wash, but if I had to pick one, give me Prater. I think, again, more field goals.
Yep. Danny.
Yep. I'm going to say that Danny wins that one. Give me Wilson, give me Hunt, give me Cooks, not to mention the Jags versus the Jets. Although I think Dalvin Cook will do good for the Vikings.
Mm-hmm. Let's move along then. We go to...
Brad at Bobby.
Both Brad can improve to 3-1 here and take down Bobby,
who would drop to 3-1.
Drop to 3-1 here. Let's go down Ben Roethlis hot dog and Aaron Rodgers. Give me A-Rod at home.
Never give me Ben on the road. Give me A-Rod.
Mm-hmm. Mark Ingram, Le'Veon Bell. I still say he gets his breakout game here. And Mark Ingram, they'll be playing from behind.
Alvin Kamara is better than Mark Ingram.
Yep. Gillislee and Carlos Hyde. Give me Hyde.
He's one of 2 things that offense has going for them.
Mm-hmm.
By sheer volume, Carlos Hyde and Pierre Garçon will be fantasy relevant because they have nothing else to do.
Nope. OBJ and Crabtree. Give me OBJ.
Crabtree at Mile High.
No.
Against the no-fly zone.
Nope. He's projected.
I want none of the Raiders receiving core this week.
Yep. Or any of their offense, to be honest. I would
Yeah.
even consider finding someone to stream in lieu of
Marshawn Lynch?
quarterback.
Oh, now that you said that, I can't think of his name.
You know him. I'm sorry, I'm blanking right now.
Good old
It
Mr.
sucks.
What's his name?
Derek Carr.
Yep.
Let's go to.
So I will take OBJ and Hopkins over Crabtree and Cooper. That gives us Miller and Ertz. Give me Miller. Cardinals D, Seahawks D. Give me the Seahawks D.
Yep, at home.
And
In prime time.
Matt Bryant, Mason Crosby. Give me Matt Bryant. That guy's just accurate as heck.
Yeah, he is. In this one, well,
Even though I said I want none of the receiving core for Bobby, give me Bobby in this one.
yeah.
Rogers, Bell, and Hyde.
Rogers, Bell, Hyde.
I like all of those. The Seahawks D, Matt Bryant.
Give me Bobby. He
like
still
those.
remains undefeated 4-0.
And not to mention, I do not. Did I mention I don't like Big Ben on the road?
No.
Yeah, I don't like Big Ben on the road at all.
What'd you write? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
All right, and then we move on to, I should say, our primetime game, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Christian at me.
Christian at Sean here. Christian is 0-3, Sean 1-2, so
We have relevance because we need to improve.
yep. Matt Ryan and Drew Breezy. Give me Matt Ryan at home.
Give me Breezy against Miami.
Breeze outdoors. No one likes a breeze outdoors.
Yes, he is outdoors.
You guys got it.
I get it. He is outdoors, but they just don't have that much going in their running game for them. So again, like we were saying with Pierre Garçon, give me share volume. And
But he's not going to do anything, Breeze.
Matt Ryan threw 3 interceptions last week.
Against who?
Against Detroit.
Yeah.
I think Buffalo has as good of a chance to repeat that as anyone.
Too.
I
still would say give me Matt
whereas
Ryan.
Miami got torched by the Jets last week.
Yeah.
So give me
But
Breezy.
Breeze is outdoors. I'm sorry, Breeze does not excel
True.
outdoors.
True.
Not in a dome.
I'll still take Breezy.
Zeke and Jordan Howard. Give me Zeke.
Give me Zeke. The Rams have been one of the nicest teams to running backs all season, and Zeke is starting to get his act together. Give me Zeke.
LaShawn McCoy, Chris Carson. In this one, give me Carson at home.
Give me Carson at home.
Yeah. Manuel Sanders.
But that one I see as pretty even.
Manuel Sanders, AB. Give me AB.
Yeah, and give me Antonio Brown all day, every day.
Yep. Ty Hilton and Travis Kelce. T.Y. Hilton, sorry. Travis Kelce. T.Y. Hilton's at Seattle.
Give
Kelce.
Christian and I made this trade yesterday, and we were texting back and forth about it.
Oh, straight across?
Yeah, we straight across.
Oh, man.
I gave him Buck Allen. He gave me Travis Kelce straight across.
Okay.
So, and he said to me, yeah, I mean, we were talking about how he said skill-wise, I probably got the better end of the deal. But then I said to him that sometimes a trade isn't about getting the best player. It's about filling your need. Mm-hmm. He didn't need Travis Kelce. He did need a running back. So I would expect him to plug Buck Allen maybe in for Tevin Coleman.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure there.
But
But
for between Tevin Coleman and Jacquees, give me Tevin.
Yeah, give me.
In a
give
game
me
they'll
Tevin.
be playing from ahead.
Give me Tevin there.
Broncos Bengals. Do we even need to discuss that one?
Broncos.
Adam Vinatieri and Blair Walsh.
Give me Walsh. Give me Walsh.
I hate to say it.
They're
because
playing
it's Blair frickin' Walsh.
They're playing
He's my
against
kicker,
each
but I
other.
hate him. Bring me back Legatron.
Yes.
In this one, I got to go with you.
Yep,
Christian goes to 0-4.
I'm going to go with me.
Yep. And
so that is
that about does it for us.
That about does it for that. As far as quick free agent finds, there's really no one that I love as far as quarterbacks go. Mm-hmm. Deshaun Kaiser is interesting to me as a bench stash. Mm-hmm. Not someone that I would have as a starter, but that's about it there. As far as running backs go, Alvin Kamara is still available in our league.
Yeah.
I like him as a bench stash for next season. And he's starting to, he did have 10 fantasy points. He had 10.2. He has steadily improved in each of the 3 games.
He's got a crazy hairstyle.
Yeah, he does. So I like that. No, not really any other running backs I like. As far as wide receivers go, Sterling Shepard is available.
I don't want him.
Possible bench stash there. Don't love it. But if you're looking for someone there.
Yeah. The waiver wire's been pretty picked clean.
Yeah, the waiver wire is picked pretty clean. I usually have 2 for each position. I've only got 1.
If I'm looking to make any changes, I'm not going to the waiver wire at this time.
Yeah.
We'll see if things change.
I'm looking for trades.
Looking for trades. So.
As far as defenses go, there's really no defense. Maybe the Texans, maybe, but Tennessee has a really potent offense right now. So as far as defenses go, you're just gonna have to roll the dice. Maybe the Raiders at Denver, but I don't love it.
No.
There's really no defense that I love. And then kickers, maybe pick up Will Lutz, maybe Jason Myers, New Orleans and Jacksonville respectively. But roll the dice with the kicker you've got. They'll probably do better than
kickers. There are a couple stud defenses. Kickers, not too many studs that you want to rely on.
McManus is available at home, but
Denver.
Yeah,
it isn't a mile high,
so
could kick farther. It's a thing.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we gotta go. We gotta
that's
roll.
all we got.
So good luck to y'all.
Good luck.
It's been fun so far. I love doing this.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
And hopefully you guys like it. I'll try to get these up on Wednesday night. I should have time tonight.
Yeah.
So we will see you all later.
See ya.